and super welterweight champion of the world, Floyd Monte Mayweather.
Hi and welcome. This is the NAB 2016 show where content comes alive. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada, here at the beautiful Las Vegas Convention, and I'm sitting with the CEO and co-founder of Wascal.com. Hi.
Good afternoon, Valerie. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Here at the convention, there is so much going on, seminars, exhibitors, buyers. Tell me exactly, what have your day been like today? This is the launch of the 2016 NAB Awards.
Well, our day today on April 19th, we met with Verizon and the Vice President of Global Distribution, Craig Kaplan, and I basically launched the industry launch for Wascal. What that means is that we're now ready to accept content on Wascal. Wascal is named after my young son, who's my little rascal Wascal. So just like the owner and founder of Wendy's restaurant named a business after his daughter, I've named a company after one of my boys.
It sounds like one of those characters on the cartoon characters.
Yep.
And awesome, but it does more than that. It aligns both training and education. And since you now are able to find content, what are you actually going to provide for the viewers?
Well, our marketing plan is virtually unlimited. We are putting on thousands and thousands of hours of content from just about every genre. We have health and fitness, sports, and in the sports arena we have name your sport. We're accepting content for that. We have movies, Hollywood movies, Spanish movies. We have an entire Spanish channel. We have health and fitness. It's just sitcoms, political shows, religious shows. But also, very important, on the television set, we have online education, which you do not have on cable or satellite. Our online education programming has the same functionality as the computer, so that the student viewer will be able to answer questions, send queries back to the professor, send notes to another student on Wascal. And you just can't do that on satellite or cable. Correct. I was sitting in the board of directors meeting with Fox executives years ago, and one of the attorneys at the table said, "So what gives you, what evidence do you have that free TV is a valid business model?" And I said, "Well, 70 years of ABC, NBC, and CBS. You see, TV used to be free over the air. How was it paid for? By commercials. Well, now we're going back to that same model where television content is paid for by commercials. But it's not just television, it's television, but now television has morphed because we now can see video content on our smartphones, on our tablets. But the holy grail of all things video is still the television set. And so that's where we're focused. People can still see their television content on their smartphones and tablets, but primarily that's where our focus is, the television set.
And how can they access it?
Well, right now, we're Android-based. You have to start somewhere, right? So we started with Android. So our viewers will download the Wascal app from their Amazon Fire TV, either the stick or the set-top box. So you must be able to view content on Amazon Fire TV. Now in a couple of months, we're going to be available also on Apple TV and on Xbox. So those will be the three major platforms in the OTT environment, OTT meaning over the top, and that's the terminology here that's used in NAB and has been for about 10 years now. They've been talking about it. Well, it's now happening.
I know that you are one of the honorees, and I know it's very, very exciting, and so I'm going to hand you the mic.
Oh my goodness.
How excited you are.
I am thrilled. I am so surprised, and I'm so honored and so appreciative, really.
Absolutely. We're just here to support my cousin, Sherry. I'm Robert Gordy Jr., Sherry's cousin. Her father, my father are brothers. So the last surviving members of the Gordy family, the original 8 brothers and sisters. So she's carrying on the legacy here in Las Vegas with one of the best shows in Las Vegas. Sherry Gordy takes the stage.
I'm pleased and pleasure to work with Dr. Lee. We've been joined to the hip the last 10 days. Found a lot out about her. She's found out a lot about me. And she knows that I'm looking for a wife. And I ain't talking about somebody else's wife. I want my own wife. My buddy said he came out here to try to catch his girlfriend, so he didn't drive his car, he drove his wife's car. But I believe one thing's for certain, 2 things for sure. Anytime you operate in your purpose, great things are going to happen. And I want to say it's a plum, pleasing pleasure that we're all together. And I want to thank everybody and say congratulations to all the honorees and everybody that came out to support.
Good evening, everyone. First, in my life, I must give honor to God. That's why I'm standing up here right now. It is truly an honor and a privilege to be considered one of the honorees tonight. What a blessing and certainly a huge surprise.
Well, man, this is such an honor. Thank you so much, Dr. Lee and Women of Wealth, and just for allowing us to be a part of this. And you know, I moved to Las Vegas 23 years ago, and there was a problem that we have in our city with the trafficking of our children. And Las Vegas is known all over the world about what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But I believe, and I want to piggyback along what my dear friend Pastor Hatch says, is I believe that what happens in Vegas is going to change the world when the churches come together, when we start lifting up God in the place where He is and honor Him.